Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So I have something extremely special to share with you guys. If you guys did not catch it in my last video, drum roll please, I have collaborated with a makeup brand. It's called Reina Rebelde, and I came out with my own eyeliner and lip color. I can't even begin to explain to you guys how exciting this moment is for me. This brand right here was created for Latinas by Latinas, and honestly that's what made it so special for me. I really wanted, when I had this opportunity and moment, for it to be with the brand that I feel like truly represents me and my people. And I'm all about diversity. You guys know I talk about it all the time, and I love that this brand was just so open about allowing me to embrace my culture through beauty. So two things I'm really passionate about, which is where I come from and my love for makeup, and to be able to kind of put that together and almost create a baby was a really life-changing moment for me. For those of you who are not aware of what Reina Rebelde means, it means rebel queen. So for this look, I tapped into my inner rebel, and I wanted to create something really bold and out there. You guys can learn how to create this rebel look using my two products that I created, or there's something special I have for you guys. I created a special promo bundle just for you guys. If you want to create this super bomb rebel look, just make sure that you guys watch all the way to the very end so you can hear more information on that special bundle I created all just for you. So now to the fun part. Let's just get started, guys. Okay, so as you guys can see, my face is already completely done. So we're gonna just start off with the eyebrows, and I'm gonna be using the Reina Rebelde Rebel Eye Paint for brows and eyes in the color Frida. If you guys have seen other videos of mine before, I have used this as on my eyebrows. I've used it on my eyes as a base. I've used it as eyeliner. So you guys can get a lot of uses out of this one product, which I really do love because I feel like you definitely get your money's worth. Okay, so now I am just brushing my eyebrows, making sure that all the hairs are going in the same direction so that when I apply the product, I know that it's kind of just placed evenly throughout my brows. The formula for this eyebrow paint is actually a gel formula used to define, color, and tame the brows. And one thing I really love about it is that it is long wearing, which means that throughout the day you will not have any issues with the color fading or separating. The way it looks when you initially put it on is how it's going to look at the end of the day. So now that I'm done with my eyebrows, I'm actually going to be moving on to my bronzer, my blush, and my highlighter. I'm going to be using the Reina Rebelde Coqueta palette. So in this palette, you have your bronzer right here, you have your blush right here, and then you have your highlighter. So I'm going to be starting with the bronzer. I'm gonna move to the blush, and then I'm gonna end it with my highlighter. So like with any bronzer that you use, you guys always wanna start really light-handed, because if you put too much, it's just a lot more trouble to go through to try to minimize it, but it's easier to build up if you wanna go darker. So I'm gonna start just with a little bit, and then I will work my way a little heavier if I felt like I need it. One thing I really love about this palette is that you get two different type of finishes that you're working with. You have the pearlized blush and highlighter and the matte bronzer. And then the same brush that I used for my bronzer, I'm gonna use the same exact one for my blush. Now with the same brush again, I'm gonna be applying my highlighter. Now, right before I move on to my eyes, I'm gonna be using the same bronzer that I used on my face, and I'm gonna be putting that on my crease to use it as a transition color. Now moving moving on to my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Tapatía eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to be taking this gray right here and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. One thing I did not know about the Reina Rebelde eyeshadow palettes is that you can use them both wet and you can use them dry. I actually was with them in July at BeautyCon, and I learned right then and there that you could wet the eyeshadow and the pigment and payoff is like ridiculous. It's so insane that I was even stunned when I saw them showing other people at the booth. So definitely, if you get this palette, you guys can play with it. Don't be afraid to use it wet. It will not damage the eyeshadow. I have tried it, I've seen them try it, and then the eyeshadows work perfectly fine when they dry up. This eyeshadow palette is made of 4 pearlized eyeshadows that are very long wearing. One of my favorite things about Reina Rebelde eyeshadow palettes is that they are very smooth on the skin. I noticed no fallout, and the pigment is amazing in every single palette that she has. And now this is the part I have been so excited to show you guys. I have worked so hard with Reina Rebelde on this. We worked a really long time on making this possible. So this is really exciting for me. This is one of my babies. This is actually the eyeliner, and the color of this eyeliner is called Bonita Bandera. You guys know I talk so openly about being Puerto Rican, and I definitely appreciate that. I had the opportunity to work with a brand that was just so open and accepting of my Puerto Rican heritage, and to just put that into something that I love, which is makeup, just made this collaboration even more important and special to me. So I'm going to show you guys how beautiful it looks. It's stunning, let me tell you. And I'm not saying that just because it's mine. It's really pretty. So before I even put it on my eyes, I'm just going to show you guys a swatch on my hand so you can see what it looks like without us kind of factoring eyeshadow into it. It is such a stunning blue. And it obviously, to me, I wanted this blue because I really felt like it represented the blue in the Puerto Rican flag. And Puerto Rico is just so known for the beaches and the ocean. So I felt like this eyeliner just kind of brought that to life, but through beauty. So this is what it looks like. You guys see how nice that is? And that was just like with one stroke, that's it. And you can see how pigmented it is. I really wanted to do something different and something that I don't really see often. So let's just finally put it on my eyes so you guys can see what it looks like when I wear it. Reina Rebelde and I decided to do a felt tip for the eyeliner because I wanted the beginner all the way to the most advanced person to be able to easily apply the eyeliner. The eyeliner is also water resistant, so it's not gonna run on you and it definitely will not fade on you. One of my favorite things about this eyeliner is that when you apply the eyeliner and once it's dry, the color doesn't change. So the pigment, the boldness, it just stays true to what you see when you initially either swatch it or when it's wet. It just looks exactly the same once it dries up. All right, so now I'm just going to work on the bottom half of my eyes, and I'm gonna go in with the same Frida eyebrow color that I used on my brows, and now I'm gonna be using it as an eyeliner in my waterline. Next, I'm gonna grab this black eyeshadow right here, and that's what I'm going to apply on the outside of my waterline to create a smoky effect. Next, I'm gonna grab this silver right here, and I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner of my eye just so I can have a little bit extra pop. You guys know I love to have a highlighted inner corner. And now I get to show you guys my second baby, which I honestly think that all of you guys are gonna love, but I think you're gonna love the eyeliner too. Like, I'm just that confident that you guys are gonna love it. But this right here is my bold lip color stick, and it's called Alma Desnuda. So this is the color right here. To me, I think it's one of the most beautiful nude colors ever. It's just a color, honestly, the reason why I named it Alma Desnuda, which translates in English to naked soul, it doesn't literally mean to be naked. To me, the way that I kind of defined the name of this lipstick, it's the way that I am with you guys. I'm very raw and very real about my life, and I wanted to incorporate that in my very first makeup collaboration. So I feel like I always bare my soul with you guys, and I felt like it was a perfect name for it. And I just really wanted to tell you guys kind of like the story behind it, that each name that I picked, there is an actual true deep down meaning to the names. And I'm gonna show you a swatch right here of the lip color. It's just so pretty. I feel like I have a lot of trouble with nude lipsticks. I usually have to, it's hard to find like the right one that I don't have to mix it with another color in order for it to really show on my lips and not make me look completely washed out. And I felt like this right here, it was just one of those colors that I didn't need assistance from another color in order for it to really come to life. And I just felt like this would go with whether you're doing something really dramatic or you're doing something really soft. You have the options to play with it. And because it's a nude, if you did want to make it a little bit edgier, you most definitely can add a darker lip liner and then apply this on the center of the lip, which is what I'm actually going to be doing in this video. I'm going to go with a darker color on the outside, and then I'm going to apply this on the center so you guys can really see basically the options that you have with this color right here. So the color that I'm going to start with is called Xicana, and it's a brown bold lip color stick. So I'm gonna again do this on the outside, and then I'm gonna go in with my Alma Desnuda on the center. These bold lip color sticks have a satin finish, so it feels very hydrating on the lips, which is something that I love. All right, so now that I outlined my lips with the Xicana color, now I'm gonna go in with my Alma Desnuda, and I'm going to apply that right on the center. And what I'm doing right here is just mixing and matching with two different colors, because you can create your own custom color, and I love doing that. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This video is probably one of the most important videos I think I've ever filmed in my entire career. I waited a really, really long time for something like this to happen, and I'm so grateful that a Latina-owned brand saw the potential in me and gave me the opportunity to do this and create something that has a lot of heart into it. And I encourage you guys to definitely support small businesses. If you guys want to shop this look, there is the option of buying my eyeliner individually. You could also buy the lip color individually, or you could buy the two products that I came out with, which is the eyeliner and the lip color. Or you guys can buy this entire look, which includes 6 full-size makeup products for $75. It's a limited time only deal that's going on right now. If you guys were to buy this any other time, it would run you close to $100. But I wanted to really kind of create a little special bundle for you guys so that if you wanted to recreate this, you have the opportunity to do that. If you guys want to add this bag right here, it'll only be an additional $10. So you'll get 6 makeup products and a makeup bag for $85. If you do not want the bag, then you have the option of just buying the makeup products, which again is going to be $75. So to shop my products or my bundle, you guys can go to reinarebelde.com. It's going to be in the description box below. You guys can just click it right there, and it's going to direct you right to the website. so that you guys can go ahead and support your girl. Definitely stay tuned for my next video because I will be introducing my Reina look and my Reina bundles. So I definitely want you guys to stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for the support. Like I said, this is a moment that I have waited so long for, and I know a lot of you guys have waited with me. It's been something that a lot of you guys have been asking me to do for a really long time, but I definitely wanted to feel right with the brand that I was working with, and this one, it just felt so right. And Regina and I, we just really connected on doing this together, and it was really amazing. So I hope you guys feel the love that her and I both put into this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.